Good evening. Please do sit down. As the Vice-Chancellor of the University, it's my very great pleasure to welcome you to the ceremony for the School of Computer Science. May I introduce the platform party and welcome on my far left Mr. Michael McGrath, who will be receiving an Honorary Doctor of Arts. On my left is Professor William Clockson, the Dean of the School of Computer Science. And on my right is Dr. Rodney Day, the Dean of the School of Engineering. At the table to my extreme right is Mrs. Sue Grant, the University Secretary and Registrar who carries in the University Mace, which you see before me. It's a beautiful mace that we have at the university here. And of course, some of you will be aware that the mace of a university was initially introduced to protect the Vice-Chancellor. And I do warn any of you that Mrs. Grant is much stronger than she looks. So if there's any misbehaviour tonight, she might resort to utilisation of the mace. May I, though, at this point, of course, welcome the most important people here tonight, the graduates, their relatives and their friends to this evening's ceremony. We will now proceed with the presentation of awards, and I have pleasure in calling upon Dr. Day to read a citation for the conferment of an honorary degree on Mr. Michael McGrath.
Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to read the citation for the presentation of the Honorary Award of Doctor of Arts on Mr. Michael McGrath. Life is not without its challenges, a sentiment I'm sure we can all relate to. But it's our response to those challenges that defines who we are and dictates what we might achieve. Michael McGrath is living proof that life's trials and tribulations need not limit or define us. When at the age of 18, Michael was diagnosed with the muscle-wasting disease muscular dystrophy, he realised that his dreams of a career in the hospitality industry, and in particular, his ambition to become general manager of the Savoy Hotel in London, would never be realised. Left not knowing what path his life might now follow, one thing was clear: his future was going to look very different from what he had previously imagined and hoped for. However, I'm sure that Michael himself at that moment would not have predicted what he was going to achieve 20 years later. Michael made a decision. He was not going to be beaten, and so he built new dreams and ambitions. He says, in most cases, the only barriers are those you choose to accept. To prove his point, 21 years later after his diagnosis, he became the first disabled person to lead successful expeditions to both the North and the South Poles. The North Pole in April 2002 and the South Pole in January 2004. Michael acknowledges it wasn't impossible, it just hadn't been done by someone like me. Since these tremendous achievements, Michael's outlook and attitude have been an inspiration to many. His polar successes spurred him on in another direction as an inspirational business speaker, promoting in his audiences self-belief, passion and focus to achieve their own dreams and ambitions. Among his clients, he lists such high-profile businesses as Roche Pharmaceuticals, Shell, PwC, Virgin, HMRC and the NHS. And Sir Richard Branson has called him an inspiration. Michael also provides consultancy services for organisations across the public and private sector, continuing to work closely within the hospitality sector, not only as a Katie's judge, but also helping operators to better understand the leverage, the potential spending power of disabled customers. Michael has also established the Hertfordshire-based The Muscle Help Foundation, The charity delivers what it calls muscle dreams to children and young people with muscular dystrophy and allied neuromuscular conditions, enabling them to realise some of their greatest ambitions. Some of the muscle dreams it has delivered to date include meetings with Formula One heroes Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, flying experience programme where participants are able to take a turn at the controls, training with the England football team, and meeting favourite pop stars, the Saturdays and Ollie Murs. The charity has a goal of delivering 657 muscle dreams, the same number of life-changing experiences as there are muscles in the human body. By August of this year, it had delivered 281. Michael is responsible for the day-to-day running of the charity, and he personally hosts the delivery of every muscle dream experience. We understand he is affectionately known as Chief Muscle Warrior. Michael has been widely acknowledged for his achievements and his work. Among other recognitions he's received, for the last 3 years he has featured in the Power 100 for Britain's most influential people with a disability, and in 2006 he received Inspiring Communicator National Award. The Muscle Help Foundation is a 3 times winner of the Inspiring Hertfordshire Award for Best Social Enterprise of the Year. And in addition, Michael has been personally recognised by the Queen for his contribution to national life. And he was also selected as one of the Paralympic torchbearers for London 2012. Vice-Chancellor, in recognition of outstanding achievement, I ask that you confer the honorary award of Doctor of Arts upon Mr. Michael McGrath.
I now call upon Dr. McGrath to address the Assembly.
Vice-Chancellor, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I am incredibly humbled to be here at St Albans Cathedral to receive this honorary Doctor of Arts degree from the University of Hertfordshire. Through the work of my charity, the Muscle Help Foundation, and as a speaker, my disability has effectively become a passport for purpose, compassion, and hope. My message to today's computer science graduates and to all those across the country attending ceremonies like this is that in today's advancing world of technology filled with algorithms, AI, and smart tech, please, 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 make the discovery of your own purpose a key life goal. This is about how you contribute in giving that most precious of all commodities, your time, to others. This is about embracing the ethic of reciprocity, known simply as the golden rule that states treat others as you would like to be treated yourself. This is about allowing the virtues of compassion, generosity, and kindness to rise up as your working lives begin to unfold. And it's my belief that these virtues lie at the center of our humanity, what continues to motivate and ultimately gives meaning to our lives. Speaking of being motivated to achieve my potential, what better time than now to bare the soul, reveal some home truths about a pupil once described by his teacher as uncooperative yet determined in a school report dated February 1976, 42 years ago. And that same teacher goes on to say, "McGrath is yet to convince me that he is maximizing his potential. This can only be to his disadvantage. I don't doubt his intelligence, but the boy really must try to start believing in his own ability." For goodness sake, I was merely 11 years old. And during those formative years, those school years, I loved sport, I was competitive, I played rugby, I loved golf and tennis. And at 17, I inexplicably started to see my muscles in my arms and my legs start to waste away, start to deteriorate. And I was about to embark on my degree at Oxford Brookes University, formerly Oxford Polytechnic, when I was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy. And in an instant, my life changed forever. I had no idea what opportunities or choices lay ahead for me. It was, as you might imagine, a difficult, uncertain time, not just for me, but also for my family. It's something that I refer to today as my crossroads moment, my castaway moment. Unsure as to how my life might unfold. I wasn't deterred. I made a decision, and I focused on my studies, and I graduated with a pretty good 2-1 in hospitality management, knowing that I would never work in an industry that to this day I still love and remain connected to. And I wanted to go out and challenge my condition, challenge society's stereotypes. I began to adapt. And when I shared with people what it was I was planning to do in going to the polls to raise awareness of muscular dystrophy for all those not only in this country but globally, they all said, "Michael, Michael, Michael, it would be impossible, ridiculous, and frankly absurd. You can't do that," they all said. "You can't do that." But you know what? It wasn't impossible. It just hadn't been done before by someone like me. And I would suggest that in most cases, the only barriers are those that you choose to accept. 14 years on since returning from the polls, my charity work has become my life's mission. It has become a multi-award-winning charity based, I'm very proud to say, in the county of opportunity, that is Hertfordshire. And we have a singular focus to deliver transformational experiences in the UK called Muscle Dreams for children and young people with muscular dystrophy. Experiences that improve confidence, uplift self-esteem, and give voices to our beneficiaries. And none of this would have been made possible without the belief and the passion and the teamwork and the commitment of so many. And as my mother and my father, present here this evening, will testify, along with my beautiful wife who has been my unwavering rock in her love and her support, together with my daughter and her husband, my favorite son-in-law. It's an in-family joke. Go with it. Being in this chariot before you today has not stopped me from living a full life. In fact, the word disability may well apply to me, but it will never, ever define me. Today, it's my belief that young people with disabilities want to be overwhelmed by ordinariness. They want to be valued regardless of circumstance or ability. They want to fully participate and, as a result, positively contribute. In closing, I've chosen to share a poignant message that I received in Antarctica from my mum in January 2004. And it's a message that I hope strikes a reflective chord around today's celebration, but also our diversity and our uniqueness as human beings. And the message is simply this: we have been made what we are. You are unique. There will never be another you. You were created for a purpose that only you can fulfill. So never give up for being who you are. Look at the opportunities before you, not the limitations. Thank you.
Michael, thank you very much for that. We now receive the graduates of the School of Computer Science. The graduates are presented by a member of academic staff from their school or department. And I first call upon Dr. Volker Stoiber.
School of Computer Science, Doctor of Philosophy. Kirsty Royson-Kidd has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a program of award entitled A Comparative Analysis of Purkinje Cells Across Species, combining modeling, machine learning, and information theory. Vice Chancellor, Dr. Kirsty Royson-Kidd.
Master of Science degree in Advanced Computer Science, Pavani Chakuri. Shalinda Harshan Jayasinghe. Priyanka Kota. Sagar Kumar Rachakonda. Master of Science degree in Artificial Intelligence with Robotics. With distinction, James Peter Tyler. Master of Science degree in Computer Networking Principles and Practice, Harkaran Singh. With distinction, Muhammad Ashrul Islam Alamgir. With distinction, Mohsin Mahmoud Khan. Master of Science degree in Computer Science, Andrew Peter Campbell. With distinction, Claudia King. With distinction, David Lee. Venkatesai Sharan Good Magar. With distinction, Elizabeth Marie Timms. With distinction, Christopher Tregloan. With distinction, Simon Carl Mackenzie West. Master of Science degree in Distributed Systems and Networks, Agustin Michael Uzuigwe. Master of Science degree in Software Engineering, Gergely Agnecht. Zohaib Ali. With distinction, Stephen Michael Fletcher. With distinction, Michael Alexander Hopkin. James Christopher Longman. With distinction, Franklin Samuel Rugg. With distinction, Benjamin Thane. Master of Engineering degree in Computer Science. With first-class honors, Bradley Kemmons. With first-class honors, Gregory Meadows. Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science, Abdullah Abdullahi Abdullah. With first-class honors, Opeoluwa Adeyeye. Mohammed Ahmed. With first-class honors and winner of a Go Herts Award, Tehrim Asif. With first-class honors and winners of a Go Hart Award, Adrian Jan Burkanachi. Mark Allen Jamie Jordan Andrew Brown. James Fosh. Samira Ghaffori. James Grayson. With first-class honors, Daniel Shemraz Iqbal. Mayuraj Jivanthira. With first-class honours, Peter Lorenzo Johnson. With first-class honours, Michael Robert Latta. With first-class honours, Henry David Livingstone. Mohammed Khalif bin Rosli. With first-class honours, Nerchus Nerchu. Sangyog Neopane. Minal Patel. Nabeen Purja. Hafsa Rahman. Diploma of Higher Education in Computer Science, Avishkar Pratap Shah. Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science with Artificial Intelligence, Matthew Patrick Casserly. Difan Chen. Bruno Miguel Salvador de Vasconcelos. With first-class honours, George Michael Evans. With first-class honours, Majin Halit Karit. With first-class honours, Adrian Ikechukwu Nwako. With first-class honours and recipient of the Josephine Connell Scholarship, Sean Louise Richardson. James Rowe. Charlene Melissa Sivanathan. Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science with Computer Networks, Samuel Liam Michael Aylward. Karan Pakanjbat. Arturo Moesi Carol Kaby. Charles Robert Catterill. With first-class honours, Ila Muhammad Chowdhury. Yasim Shimen. With first-class honours, Jake Anthony Connor. Charlotte Louise Gilbertson Hoy. Jadisola Rukatyat Kanemoto. With first-class honours, Samuel Kelly. Mahseen Khan. Daniel Kasheng Long. Ryan Michael John McGrath Johnston. Mehul Mepani. Ahmed Mohammed. David Mkmzizi Moyo. With first-class honours, Saif Ahmed Naziri. Thomas Nguyen. With first-class honours, Terence Nwakeji. Namdi Okeyechukwu Obiajuwu. Mahabub Kamil Raihan. Thorsan Sandrakumar. With first-class honours and winner of a Gordon Brand Prize, Akash Krishnan Sood. Misbah Uddin. Zhang Yimen.
Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science, Software Engineering, Ahmad Abukar Abdirahman. With first-class honours, Hamza Abdul Razak. Hamza Abdirazak Abdullahi. Ashraf Nasser Abnawar. Martins Adaramola. Dimbu Kiala Wakasangi Afonso. Hanad Ahmed. Mohammed Ali Ahmed. Liban Hassan Ali. Yusuf Ali. Maventan Aruthargan Lingam. Preston Arafwasare Audu Owaf Gorua. Vinay Kumar Bangar. With first class honours, Solomon Babale. Roman Bidney. With first class honours, Juliana Cardona Valencia Garcia. Karan Chandrakant. George Christakis Karalambos. Kyle Chisholm. Abby Louise Coggins. With first class honours, Benjamin Thomas Cook. Andrew Devine. Martins Onye Dibang Achua. Suleiman Kandogan. With first class honours, Nicole Diane de Souza. With first class honours, Sami Emre Erdogan. With first class honours, Thomas Friend. With first class honours, Roshan Garasia. Joshua Alexander Harding. With first class honours, Mohammed Fahim Hassan. With first class honours, Mohammed Sazad Hussain. With first class honours, Nana Dan Nayame Insayudu. With first class honours, Vladimir Ivastruta. With first class honours, Malik Olababatude Iyanda. Shajil Jan. Benjamin Paul Jones. With first class honours, Aniket Joshi. Callum Judd. Aman Anil Khan. Hassan Kismetli. Roshanali Shabir Hassanali Lada. Chelsea Lalemi Edmund. With first class honours, Nipun Sapumal Amethodana Kalutota Loku Kalutaje. With first class honours, Andrew Ian Mackay. With first class honours, Jessica Mathavan. With first class honours, Darren McIntosh. Jeff Mensah. Sridipan Mahunthan. Virat Naz. Mirede Nketia. Joseph James O'Brien. Oladameji Ibrahim James Ogunjimi. With first class honours, André Philippe Oliveira Costa. Daniel Idala Odo. With first class honours, Parvi Pupendra Patal. With first class honours, Georgi Pareji. Monique Olivier Quintin. Delukshan Raghunathan. With first class honours, Sumite Vinod Ramchande. With first class honours, Abhisha Razunaka Yakam. With first class honours, Wayne Xavier Rodriguez. With first class honours, Michael David Rowan. Christopher Sargent. With first class honours and winner of a Gordon Brand Prize, Aaron Sawyer. Jake Thomas Schofield. Matthew James Sr. Gerald Awuku Sior. Ragampreet Kaur Sidhu Singh. Aroran Sivananthan. Recipient of the Jarvis Centenary Scholarship, Christopher Gabriel Sunkel. Tamuka Hlvani Tagwirei. Gregory James Taylor. With first-class honours, Joel Daniel Thavapalan. With first-class honours, Abithan Thavaraja. Aman Udin. Ukumeabong David Moesien. Mohammed Usman. With first-class honours, Wei Yan Hein. With first-class honours, Anthony Khan Waldbach. Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science, Software Engineering, with a year abroad. Abanena Arinma Ankoma. With first-class honours, Burhan Sultan Awan. With first-class honours, Darsika Srizen Thiefel. Bachelor of Science degree in Information Technology, Mohammed Rayan Ali. Anusan Ariyaraja. Stanislav Budaj. Tanvir Hamid Chowdhury. Philip Collis. Olivia Dawn Daniels. Christopher John Docker. With first-class honours, Thomas Brian Ferguson. Josh Joel Gilbert Campbell. Havil Paspula. Saruj Dinesh Patel. With first-class honours, Antonio Jesus Pietra. Nirujan Ponampalam. With first-class honours, Jakub Porubski. With first-class honours, Bilal Omar Salim. With first-class honours, winner of a University Prize and winner of a Gordon Brand Prize, Jack Howard Spring. Adam Tarrier. Ogunatega Amazino Utsesi.
Well done, all of you. Didn't they all look absolutely marvellous? Wasn't it a fantastic ceremony? Very well done, everybody. It's now my pleasure to call upon Mejnun Karayet, who's going to address the Assembly on behalf of the graduates.
Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to start my speech by firstly thanking our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Quinton McKellar, on behalf of all the graduates of computer science. I would also like to congratulate Dr. Michael McGrath, who has received an honorary doctoral. I would also like to say a big thank you to both the professional and academic members of staff who have helped us all along the way, especially a big thank you to our supervisors for all their help and guidance, and another massive thank you to our Head of Undergraduate Programme Development for making the final year of computer science an experience I'm sure none of us will forget. The University of Hertfordshire has been a great place to both study at and now actually work for, as it provides a lot of opportunity for both students and staff to develop different skills by encouraging them to take on extra courses to enhance personal development. Through highs and lows, my family and friends have always been there for me when I needed them the most. I'm sure everyone sitting in this room has also had some moments where they've probably felt they were living in the LRC too. I'm all sure all the graduates sitting here today have had a massive boost of morale from family and friends. A huge thank you to all our parents, friends, families, and who have believed in us over the past years, even when times were hard. I find it incredible that a child who would never speak out in front of people and lacks any self-confidence could be standing up here before you today. In secondary, my class tutor told me and my dad at a parents' evening that I would never make it to university and that I should be thinking about jobs that I can get into as an apprentice and work my way up. I took this advice and planned my life accordingly and forgot all about my passion for computer science and computers. I was ready to apply to the police force, but government cut back funding on the training meant I could not do so. At that time I thought, what a life, full of bad luck. However, this was also the rising point in my education life, as I decided to revisit my childhood dreams and apply to study BTEC IT at college. I came out of college with 18 distinctions, which have boosted my self-confidence and taught me that all I needed was passion and to tell myself I can do it. And look at me now, I'm graduating with a first-class honours on one of the prestigious degrees at a very prestigious university. Remember, passion's the key to success, and believe me when people say you cannot achieve your dreams, you can. Do not forget that graduation is not the end of a tough journey, it is the beginning of a beautiful one. Whatever blocks you encounter, you have learnt that there's ways over, around, through them. It is not those obstacles that inhibit your progress, but your confidence, and will break the interior of fear and doubt. Thank you, Vice-Chancellor, for receiving the graduates of computer science today.
Mejnun, thank you very much for those very kind words. As we approach the end of the ceremony, I hope you'll allow me just a few minutes on behalf, if you like, of the university to address our graduates. And can I do so by saying that I hope that while you've been at the University of Hertfordshire, you have been instructed adequately, you've picked up all the skills and knowledge that you need in your particular area in computer science. But I hope that you've also matured and developed a set of attributes which those of us who work in the university can be proud of when we see them in you as you leave us. And these attributes include professionalism. It is not surprising as a university that claims to be business-facing that we would like you to be professional. But of course, we absolutely do. We also look to the roots of professionalism. Professions are, if you like, self-regulated employment. What I hope you take away from the university is the ability to self-regulate your own employment throughout life, to be self-motivated and carry that with you. I also hope, as one of the attributes, it's really two attributes, that you take away are attributes of education and research that you can take with you and develop throughout your lives. There is no doubt that whatever we could have taught you in the time that you've been at the university will very quickly have moved on. Technology developments are moving at an incredible pace now, and you'll have to keep up with that progress. And I hope that we've given you sufficient ability to learn yourselves that you can take that out with the university. And I hope too that the university this year, acquiring its Gold Teaching Excellence Award, will give you the inspiration to continue to learn as you develop as graduates. I hope also, though, of course, that you've developed research skills. There's no doubt that one thing when we ask employers what they like in graduates, they like people who can solve problems for them. And I hope that the research exposure that you've had while you've been at the University of Hertfordshire has given you the incentive to solve problems for your future employer. I also hope that you've developed what I like to term intellectual flexibility. And by that I mean that you haven't just focused entirely on computer science, but while you've been at the university, you've had the opportunity through co-curricular and extracurricular activity, and indeed even through curricular activity, to look at other disciplines and to expand your horizons. That will, without question, throughout your life, give you great pleasure. It'll allow you to take pleasure in the arts, in the humanities, as well as in your own discipline. But much more than that, that intellectual flexibility is going to be absolutely critical to the generations of the future. The Bank of England has suggested that 15 million occupations will disappear in the next few years. Now, actually, I have to say, given that this is computer science and that many of you have studied artificial intelligence, it's likely that you are going to be the disruptors. You're the ones who are going to actually change the way that we work. But nevertheless, there are going to be massive changes in the way we use technology, data, and artificial intelligence. Actually, I heard a very interesting fact. You will know better than I if I'm correct, but they say that by 2021, a desktop computer will have the speed and capacity of the human brain, but that by 2050, a desktop computer will have the capacity of the entire human race. An extraordinary statistic. So I do hope that you've developed intellectual flexibility. I hope also, though, that you've developed respect for others. Our university, the University of Hertfordshire, has in its student body students from more than 100 different countries, and our alumni stretch to every inhabited country on the planet. I hope that while you've been with us, you've developed respect for other people's culture, for their heritage, and for their background and religion, and I hope that you can take that with you as you move out of the university. And finally, our last attribute that we hope that you'll carry with you is social responsibility. Now, of course, I absolutely expect that you'll obey the law and that you'll pay your taxes, but I hope that you take it slightly further than that, and that actually, in terms of your social responsibility, you look to your families, you look after your families, you look to your communities, and you look after your communities. You take part in your communities and hopefully enhance those communities as a consequence. If you can carry those attributes with you as you leave the university, we, on this side of the stage, will be immensely proud of you, and I'm 100% sure that you will do so. So thank you very much for that. Before I go, though, I couldn't possibly let you go without thanking the people who are sitting directly in front of me. All your supporters, all your friends, your mums, your dads, your relatives who have, during your journey with us at the University of Hertfordshire, I'm sure, given you enormous support which has made it much easier for that particular journey. So I wonder if you might join with me in thanking them at this point. Thank you very much, everyone else. Now, some of you will have noticed students from the University of Hertfordshire with grey sweatshirts which have got inscribed upon them, "Go Herts." Now, what our expectation is of our graduates in the future, when they're walking down the streets, it might be the streets of London or the streets of Beijing, and they see someone walking down with a grey sweatshirt with "Go Herts" on it, you must walk up to them and go, "Go Herts!" Now, will you do that for me? Now, I'm unconvinced that you've yet had sufficient practice. So, to finish this evening, I'm going to ask if you'll join with me, and this includes mums and dads, by the way, and it also includes everyone behind me, and you can see them, so if they don't, and Sue as well, if they don't, you've got to let me know. What I'll do is I'll say 1, 2, 3, and then we'll all shout "Go Herts" together. Now, if I'm the only person that shouts "Go Herts," I'm going to feel very exposed up here. So if we can do it on 3, 1, 2, 3, "Go Herts!" Well done. Great response. That concludes the formal part of the proceedings. I would, though, now like to invite you to return to the Alban Arena, where graduates will be able to view their photographs taken as they walked across the stage, and light refreshments will also be served. And I would now ask if you would mind being upstanding as the academic procession leaves the Abbey.